This game is, I'm enjoying the intro and I want to play more. So let's do it. Happy Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get in. We'll do the manual save. I don't know the differences here. Alright, we last left off, we finished all the...
Izuna's dance purified my heart.
Okay,
That co-appearance was like a dream come true.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you.
I really focus on that last one. So yeah, we talked to everybody. We're playing as Ryuki right now. And, yeah. Blocked. Damn, I got blocked. Alright. I'm gonna raise another one so I can get, I think if I raise another one I get 1,000. Is there what's the evaluation? Is it like actually evaluate us on class up? These costumes for added bonus. Mizuki, Ryuki, and cat ears. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess if you're playing on Switch, which doesn't have achievements, this is like your achievements. Okay. So yeah, last we left off, we're recapping everything that's happened now in our limousine. Like how it just says lady. I can't look at anything in here. Okay, nope, literally nothing lets me talk to anything. Nice limo, though. Yo, what's up, Kaido? Yeah, so I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but my podcast got delayed. Like, we're skipping a week. It's the end of the month, and my buddy works in accounting, so accounting at the end of the month is really rough. So I was like, you know, I have like the time. I'll down to do like a quick 2-hour Somnium stream. I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna scream like a little girl.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Damn. Burn.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
And she is
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
She'd be thick.
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Damn.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too? I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you
Really?
take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Oh.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
Damn.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but
I
remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
I was looking at your tweets, Polly. I'm sorry. I hope I don't come across that problem because I will rage. But as far like all the people I've talked to, I think you're yeah, okay. So other people have had it, they just haven't been vocal about it. But I am a scared, but I know that you're much farther ahead, so I know that I'm not close to it. But apparently the stealth, yeah.
I could travel through time and space.
I'm bad at stealth too.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
I'm telling you, they keep talking about teleportation, which means it's not teleportation, which I'm mad because my original idea was teleportation. Uchikoshi was like, I know you're gonna think teleportation, and I'm not gonna let you do that. Yeah, something like that would be like a good stopping spot for the night, and to just like be like, I'm done with it. I will come back and not be as mad, and I can just, you know, not hate everything.
The other half
Because if a
could have
game
been
makes me
absorbed
mad,
in
it's
some
really.
other dimension.
You know what?
Split the body in two.
You know what game that did that to me, and it probably soured a lot of my experience in that game is Cold Steel 2. The final boss of Cold Steel 2 made me rage so hard, and I hated it so much that I did not enjoy any of the emotional payoff of the very end of that game. I mean, I already don't like that game. I had already been vocal at that point in the game that I'm like, this is the Tokyo Xanadu problem of it doesn't know when to fucking end. And I hate saying that because, like, Tokyo Xanadu was, for the most part, an enjoyable experience, but it just doesn't know when to end. It just doesn't know when enough is enough, and please, the video game is over. Let it be over.
Don't tell me you believe that.
Nothing I hate more than an ending that just drags. And then baits you and goes, oh, hey, there's another ending you still have to play.
No,
And I'm like,
just
come on. Just
For some reason, it's stuck in
You've
my head.
outstayed your welcome.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place.
Cold Steel 2's
If
pacing
I
is
had to
already
say
bad.
one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on.
That's fine.
The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
It also, like, caused...
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago.
Oh, shit. I wonder if his brother watched the first video half a year ago and then died. Also, what the fuck is going on with Otis Eye?
A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490.
So if that was Bats 490, did the video we watched, is that Bats 491? Don't answer that.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say the code reveals.
Oh,
a specific
hey, hidden
location.
bats. It makes sense
Everyone who
now.
visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world.
I think Ryuki is gonna go to
Hey,
that
Tama,
place.
Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
looked it up. Here it is.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. Yo, time for some max headroom. Nice drugs. Oh yeah, I know. I actually saw this video before, I think. No, I don't know if I saw this one. I did see the original QR video on YouTube. Rip me, burn me? This music is weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Fourth? Oh my god. Kiss me, kill me.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did 490 come
Same
from?
as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Hey.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm
Is it
connecting
still
her.
unsolved?
Oh,
Interesting.
Ryuki? I
got your number from boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490.
Oh.
I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it
The
out.
based
He coded the
Mizuki.
hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Shoma? Is it gonna be Shoma?
Isn't
Yeah,
that-
that's the son of,
Komeji's.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't trust Komeji. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I do not trust this man. I do not trust the comedian whatsoever. I think he's bad. I think he's bad. Nope. I don't like Enda. God, I'm starting to really think that, God damn it, Konagami. Shomadi's nuts. I'm wondering if,
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right?
oh, what if the true culprit is
The
Shoma
QR
Enda?
code
No, I'm just
displayed on
kidding.
that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it.
I wonder if it's
Do you mind if I ask
Komegi
you a few
and
questions?
you were to like combine the names. Alright, time to look at everything. Apparently, controller has made it really hard to find everything. Because of how sensitive.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
I like wish I could like fine print this. I've even changed the sensitivity down. And even then I still like some things are just like pixels. I'm trying my best to like circle everything.
A picture of Ame no Uzume,
Oh,
a goddess from Japanese mythology.
I know that name from Persona.
Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Holding X speeds up the reticle sometimes. You sometimes just skim. Yeah, I'm not holding X. What?
You laugh more often than you breathe.
Tama, I don't. Tama, you need some help.
Is this a poem written by Komeji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after
She's gonna
all."
bust in the laughter again. No, she's gonna cry.
Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
Sinevan, listen. Listen, Sinevan. I wasn't going to play today. Then my podcast got canceled. And I have an addiction. Yo, what's up, Mast? How you doing, bud? I have an addiction to visual novel.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
Yeah, we have like a couple episodes banked, because Mike had COVID. So we have a couple like in the bank, and we're fine like skipping a week because we still have like banked episodes.
It's a CRT TV.
It's
But
like the
do you
nice thing
think
of
you
having
could do
banked
digital
episodes, you know?
broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
I was gonna say, CRT, everything's digital now. Imagine in this game, because you know everything is digital, and the CRTs there is no reception. Oh, that sucks. I don't play racing games, but I'm not shocked that Forza's broken. Also, I don't have Windows 11. I like Windows 10. I probably will skip 11 unless it's forced on me. Yeah, Kaido, he did not have a great time. In his words, we're on we just got done talking to everybody. Mizuki said, "Hey, my friend from school actually figured out the Bats video 490. You should go talk to him." And then it's like Shoma, and we know that Shoma is the son of Komeji. So we're here to talk to him. But yeah, Mike told me when he had COVID, he's like, he was convinced that like, if it had just been a little bit worse, he would have been in the hospital and he would have died. He was fully convinced that he could have died. I don't even know how you downgrade the TED, yeah. I thought the hammer would have more of a joke to it, but nope. Like the fan? Slapstick comedy. Oh, hey, it's the buzzer. What's over here?
It's Ada Rooster.
Add a rooster?
The sequel to Ada
It's a
Rabbit?
character.
It's the sequel to Ada Rabbit. I can see why Mizuki and him are friends. Yeah, like this thing is so thin I could have missed it. I know I'm gonna miss something. I think I got everything. Watch me miss something, but I think I got everything. No, I didn't. TV stand. Oh yeah. Yeah, CRTs are still useful for video games. If you're playing older games, they just play so much better on them. He's working on something in silence. Talking about
I heard
Mizuki.
you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
You were only out for 48 hours. Yeah, he never lost his sense of taste, which was I found kind of weird. But his said his chest was super like congested and shit.
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
So like I'm thinking like okay, I'm wondering if that first Somnium. I'm wondering if in that first Somnium that asks you for a name for the culprit, it's 6 letters, 4 letters. I'm tempted to say that maybe it's 2 names, or if you don't actually need the full 6, but we know that it's at max 6 letters for the first name, and the last name has to be 4, at most 4, which is why Komeiji Enda fits that 6-4, but it would not be his name. It would be weird. You got lucky.
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
God damn it, Kodagabi.
You know about the video called Bats 490, right?
He's
I have
not
a
gonna
feeling it's
talk.
related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them.
Oh my god.
Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
1, that's a weird thing to say about a chastity belt on his heart. 2, I knew a guy. When I used to work at Barnes & Noble, when I was like 17, we had a regular come in. And he never talked to anybody. He just bought coffee and then sat outside the store, like, and just drank coffee, and he had headphones on. And I remember somebody once asked him, hey, what are you listening to? And he just looked at them and went, it's just headphones. It wasn't plugged into anything. So I've actually encountered this in my life. Like, I've actually encountered this in my lifetime.
What kind of metaphor is that?
Thank you, Ryuki.
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Sick with him?
So what
Oh,
you
is this where we
mean
get wink
He
syncing?
probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it's not just me then. And it seems to be a common thing for people who don't want to be bothered. Because you don't normally would talk to somebody who has headphones in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you normally, like, that's a good way to tell people I don't want to talk to you.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
I respect it.
It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt
Stop
first.
calling it a chastity belt.
That robot is so cool.
Okay, oh, you know what? I mean, now we're gonna get stuff.
Do you want to watch TV together?
I want to say it's gonna be the Ada Rabbit. Or the Ada thing.
God, please help.
You can help yourself.
And now I wish I had, like, talked to everything before.
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together?
I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the right thing before I talk to everything.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing.
He's not gonna want to talk to
But
his
he
dad.
still is, of course.
So. Okay, not $2. Thank God, I was hoping it wouldn't be $2. Oh,
What is that?
It looks like a robot.
that's what's gonna be.
I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
He probably built it.
A homemade robot, huh?
Oh no, no! No!
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me
No,
the
I
robot
got
in
the
your
right
closet?
thing!
Huh? How do you know?
No!
Oh, well,
God damn
Tell
it.
him you heard it from Komeiji.
right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
Man,
That's
I
right.
missed dialogue.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
I shouldn't have X-rayed it. Well, that's cool. Did he build that?
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robata.
All
Not
by
a-
yourself?
Very original
Uh-huh.
name there.
There's a
but-
junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there.
Is it just me, or does it look like the robot from Portal 2, like the co-op robot? I feel like this is a Portal reference.
This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Sweet. I swear, it's not, that's not 20 minutes. I think it's going faster. A robot. It's awesome. Man, I wanted the weird plush. Man. I'm smiling! Like crazy.
Wowee! This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers! How can you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god? And this form! Refined yet playful. Such an unconventional design. It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate. Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget
I'm
this
sorry.
day.
It's
I
really
think
funny to me
clear
how
that I
over
was
the
able
top
to
he's
meet a
being.
genius that will go down in history.
Alright, that's great.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I actually looked up the VA because I wanted to know, because I was like interested in knowing if he had done any voice actor work for My Hero Academia because of the the My Hero Academia joke. And yes, he's the voice of one character I don't recognize, and then he's the voice of All for One's brother. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything.
Damn.
I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
He likes
Even
her.
though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? I'm sorry. What did you just call Best Girl Mizuki? Uggo? What the fuck? My precious daughter is amazingly cute and is the best.
His temperature is rising. That was clear.
I got him, liar. Liar.
Yeah, I could tell.
He likes it.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry, I don't really want to talk about him.
I guess he didn't inherit the square head from his dad.
Why not?
Well, because Why does it matter?
He does not. Oh, what? No, don't. No, I want more. I want to talk more about the headphones
No.
and stuff.
I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
I'm
That's
mad.
490 code. I solved it.
Let me hit all the dialogue options.
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain
SpongeBob
location,
Square
right?
Dad.
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Genetic research. Man, yeah, that's a con for me. Like, that's a con, because I want to see all of the dialogue, and it's like, how was I supposed to know his dad was gonna... I thought maybe what are you building was gonna be, like, the answer, but I gotta, like, not be right. Oh,
I
shit.
heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented.
Oh shit. It's VLR. Virtue's Last
I am
Reward.
Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
Dude, those are the exact
hasn't
same.
retired yet.
Those are
His
the
60th
those are the
birthday
exact
was
same
last
outfits
year.
from VLR. Those are the exact same outfits from VLR. Those are the spacesuits. I remember watching the original trailer, noticing that and going, "Wait, what the fuck? Why are those in here?" Protective garb. Yeah, they totally are the VLR spacesuits. It's ridiculous how it feels like they just imported the model and like maybe up-resed it.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant green muscular freak?
And we know that
That'd
Mizuki
be
comes in the trailer. We saw Mizuki come here as an adult, so this is going to be a very important location.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Of course you do, Tama.
Yeah, I
Of
know.
course. Yeah, dubious liquid. Nice. Trying to get everything.
Excuse me. What is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
He has a very big head and a very small body. Now this is Billy Quizboy as a person, stature-wise. Neocortex, yes, that's. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. Oh, see, like that's so like the medicine bottle is so small, it's so easy to miss. Okay, I think that's everything. He's the director of the Research Institute.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here.
Yeah, it's gotta look
Are
for
you
green.
familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days.
Ice 9. Also, hold on. Cas9? Ice 9? Just saying. Now, have you ever heard of Locke's Socks? Uchikoshi.
Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
He's a mad scientist. Look at those eyes. He's a mad scientist.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
I mean,
Purge really do
no?
that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of
What
health.
is the ethics
However,
of that?
This has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage.
What are the
But it won't
ethics
be
of
long
that, though?
Until our hypothesis is substantiated.
Let's be honest, only the rich would be able to afford this kind of treatment.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
No? About... Who's Jin?
I know of him.
Oh, Jin,
but I haven't
Jin
met him in
Fury.
person. I've only read some articles about him online.
I forgot
He's
his
the
name.
CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
I don't believe that.
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
Person
I'm
of
just doing
interest
my
right
job.
now.
I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Aww.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old.
And hates him.
His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
Okay.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
They bailed on his ass.
That's right.
Rough that guy.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what
See,
you're
I
talking
mean, I
about.
wish Shoma would have given us the
Someone just
proof.
made it up.
Why? Like, he didn't tell us why. It points here.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Very.
Think so?
You really are dense. You're dense
Yo, what's
enough
up,
to be
Mike?
the target audience for mobile game ads.
Oh my god. Don't. Oh my. Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Nice. Welcome home. Yeah, it's a good thing we probably didn't do the podcast today. It's already 9:30.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe
Konagami?
he has the flu.
I'm not gonna ask you how much you spent on Horse Girl Gotcha. I'm not gonna ask that. I'm not gonna ask exactly how much money you have spent on Ark Knights. I don't know. Do you play Ark Knights? I have no idea. That's a game I have heard.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Ow!
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably.
Well, I mean, in the market right now, a lot. Are we talking pre-COVID market or current market? Because MSRP for cars is not cheap at the moment. It is not a buyer's market at the moment for cars. And fuck, there's no supply either. Where that girlfriend 2 starts from? Kaido, why would you do this to that man? Why would you do that to him?
Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yo, I'm gonna sync with a wink. With a twink. Twink sync. He hates it. I think you just got the why. It's a simplified version of syncing. You analyze the brainwaves and sync something contemporary looking to the brain. Okay, interesting. Doesn't it just look weird that we're holding our eye like that? Hanging like that? Oh. What the fuck? Oh, there's 6 seconds.
Wing sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything.
Oh, why
in
is
there
it
he doesn't
like?
know about.
You're saying
Chikara knows about Bax 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr.
Okay.
Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
Strong magnetic wave is shot out to the subject. This numbs the subject's brain and puts their brain into a faux sleep state and induces a dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, regular syncing needs to be performed. Performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. To recharge before running because of the power consumption. Okay. I think the like I've said it before. The trivia feels a lot like editor's notes, and I really appreciate that. I actually like editor's notes when I'm reading something. Like, I appreciate them in manga, where like an editor's note will be down there to talk to me about something, or if I'm ever reading like fantasy books, like reading like God, when I read Lord of the Rings, and it was like, see the appendix for more information. I love that kind of stuff.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Alright, we're gonna sync with this guy. So are wing sync... don't answer this. I'm wondering if wing syncs are ever playable. Or if they're just, like, neat little things. Because that was definitely not playable. Just kind of gave us a glimpse into his brain. Oh, hi, boss. And I'm glad I stopped when I did last time, because I would have definitely stopped here.
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now.
The what?
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now.
I'm just gonna say, is it just me, or does that not sound like Sean?
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now.
That doesn't sound like Sean. Not the way that Pewter normally sounds.
He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
That... I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. It doesn't sound like Sean.
no, he's taking a load off, alright.
The nipple game is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. It's kind of problematic. Yeah, you think it's kind of problematic? Yeah, maybe it's just the recording booths, but that didn't sound like his normal cadence either, which is like what threw me off.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Could have been in
My
studio
arms will
versus
take
that
care of
home
it for me.
recording too. I don't know if they were doing hybrid recording for this with COVID and with like all the protocols.
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
Oh, is this our first time in the sync room with Ryuki? I think it is.
Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
I thought I just heard something.
Ah, you mean the cleaning lady.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Every time, dude, every time.
Ryuki, I'll bet you'd be my chair once this case is solved.
No, I'm okay.
You know, Mike, you weren't very wrong about the idea of that.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon.
That sounds more like Sean there. Oh, of the nipple game. You do have to guess where your opponent's nipple is.
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year...
You were arrested.
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killers, weren't you? You leaked internal police information.
Oh.
Not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
He was in jail
Boss
for
is
like
members
3
of the
months, though.
Executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
Jesus.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need
Yeah.
to thank me.
You know what it
You
is?
just need to be a good little workhorse.
You know what it is? I bet you this was at-home recording versus in-studio. Or vice versa, because it's almost missing like some of the bass.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
There's some of the like gravel at the bottom that's missing.
Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
Nice.
I'm counting on you.
Nice.
This is kind of scary.
Reminder that Pewter is gay,
used to it.
so he would know the hot dudes. My Tamagotchi.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think
Not
it's
wrong.
a bit unreasonable.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do.
Moment did sound a little off as well. I'm definitely thinking it's probably they probably had a mix of at home versus in studio. That some of this was done at home and some of it was done in studio. It would make sense for a hybrid recording process, because the recording of this game was probably still back when protocols were probably being lifted at some point, and they could do in studio. And I bet you there was a point where they wanted to do in studio versus
Ryuki,
at
this
home.
isn't your first time sinking. You've delved into Somnium many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling
You kind of
you,
like
but
any games that are coming out in the
only
next
stay
like
insomniac for
year
6 minutes.
to 2 years,
It's all right.
you're gonna
No.
notice that they'll probably have
Okay,
like
then. Let's begin.
that mix of at home and in studio. All right, here's the next Somnium. I wonder if this. I'm gonna imagine this isn't gonna have a split in it. This is probably gonna be a straightforward Somnium. I would imagine. Oh God, if it's a split, that's gonna be wild. Oh, this is cool. It's creepy. Why is it split in half?
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Yeah, a lot of them want to go back to
when
in
it was still
studio,
hyped
of
up as
course.
groundbreaking, huh?
Okay. That's a lock.
Did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
That's... Oh, God. What the fuck?
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right.
BBAB.
By combining them,
BBAB.
I can create a superhuman.
Oh, God. They're gonna be protecting this place.
I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Antibody.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the Somnium.
Okay.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Does your crotch ever say instant death? Because mine does.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Great.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first.
Implying that I don't already trim?
Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Oh, look at that booty. God, she's such a dommy mommy. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 locks.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway,
What
that
logic?
door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. Yeah, there's only... Okay, I was gonna say this... Yeah, it's the only one.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
Ooh, I
We're
think
here.
This is a
That's
good
the stone
song
statue
music.
without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendentally superhuman.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Don't feel. God damn it. She turned him on.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
She turned him on. Oh, there's no water. Okay, activate right front temporal lobe statue.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues.
Okay.
But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there?
Don't ask.
How did you know?
She didn't.
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Blank human. Your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted. Foolish humans. Your powers. You can fly to the room if you wanted to.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
A normal jump won't suffice.
Why?
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
So this is interesting. So like, it's not like normal Somniums that I'm used to, like I1, where it's like, do this, do this. It's actually like interacting with things costs time.
Let's go.
So far, it's just interacting with objects, which is interesting. So I'm wondering if there are like even timings here.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form.
I want to create something that can fly.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
Astronaut
And
probably
you
is what I
select
want.
that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
I mean, I assume it's NA astronaut, but I'm gonna give you the Maasai warrior.
Please select right brain function. Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected.
Warrior
Starting
astronaut.
experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
I didn't know Maasai warriors had leg strength, but she cannot
you
jump
okay?
super high.
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Cool. This is a weird.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
This door isn't locked.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
Nice. What the fuck?
Experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, genetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh.
By stimulating the DNA correlating to hind leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are
I
no
agree.
limits. What a wonderful world.
This is very Adult
Guess
Swim.
things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
Okay, well, what's this? You know, let's do this first.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Feel his dick again. Yeah, feeling the dick gets the things going.
This stone statue is a racer.
Just gotta
If they
feel
need
the
an
dick.
Autosport driver. Those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I
Oh,
see.
please.
Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
Archaeologist.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
So, archaeologist. Super reaction by the person trapped by blank. 6 and a 7th sense. Those who traverse blank experience it. I have to go this way.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to...
Let's go find it.
We're here.
Looks
It's
like
the
we can
green
open it from this
door.
side now.
Okay. So now we have the green door. I'm not used to this, but this is interesting.
Beginning experiment.
The car from earlier.
What do you think fits best?
Racer with
Please
archaeologist.
select. Left. Racer. Right. Archaeologist
I like that
selected.
this is different.
Starting experiment.
I appreciate that there is some variety in the Somnium so far. And I know that there's a stealth one later, which is like
Experiment successful.
scares the hell out of me, but
Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
question. Is this the same? It's not the same announcer from like ZTV or anything like that that's like, please enjoy your stay.
Guess it's time for love.
The
Dr.
number
Jones.
9 door has
Should help us dodge any
opened.
traps.
That's so
It
antiquated.
will remain open
Nowadays,
for 9
sports cars
seconds.
go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
4 minutes now.
We can go through.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
You like.
What?
My car. My car. My car. Do you like my car?
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama,
Yo.
behind you!
Huh?
Drip. Oh my god. Drip queen, dude. They kinda do. Pass to the center. 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 Pass to the center.
The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
Gas, gas, gas.
Okay.
Gotta step on the gas tonight. I love that the song sounds like Eurobeat too.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Holy epigenetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient ruin. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Okay.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
Feel the dick. Just be feeling all the dicks. There's stone
This stone
statue.
statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Huh. Don't look for it blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person. I don't know what the first one is. I'm gonna say you can get a jackpot. It can be won by any person. Okay.
We can go through here.
Going down. Oh.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
What is happening? What?
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment experiment worked! Oh, Chikara. Chikara Horatori has done it again! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see.
Well, that's not
my
good.
My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories joke? Shuffle into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memories. Are you sure? Listen, Gate Guardian.
What are we gonna do?
Also,
When
that's
we drove
yin
through
and
the
yang.
passageway, Chikara said,
Oh, looks like a
"Theoretically
Magatama, but it's
impossible
probably yin
and
yang.
not good." So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be
never
able to find
know.
a way.
Not
If
with
we
this
could prevent
game.
Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Huh.
Beginning experiment. Please select left, fisherman. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
I don't know, fishing and gambling. I don't know how they have anything to do with each other, but...
Oh, right.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Okay.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
I'm the luckiest student.
Try it.
The
Let's
ultimate
fish back
lucky
the room
student.
that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
The experiment what? Chikara Horatori. Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. Ugh, this memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth Experiment, my memory will be discovered.
Eternal Youth Experiment.
Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth Experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that
Interesting.
device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Interesting.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face...
Ah.
Are you sure about turning it on?
Yeah.
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
I don't want to touch his
Fine,
dick.
Okay.
She don't want to touch his dick? Okay. Stone statue. Nice, so one lock left.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. Creator of a man who can never die is, or who is eternal, who who has eternal youth is immortal. Or I don't know. I got some time.
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly, they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Atlantis?
Huh?
Sorry. Oh, you can get a jackpot. Luck can be harnessed by any person. Hey, I was right. I got the word jackpot. I got the word jackpot.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania. They have great physical ability and are skilled with spears. They are capable of fighting wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong.
Ooh, the sky. Okay. The creative remain who transcends death. Interesting.
These people look for bugs during software development. They are also called QA, or testers. They have the skill to find critical bugs as well as minor
Is that what
mistakes.
NA was supposed to
Some
mean?
people call them organic machines for how good their review skills are.
Aren't they the people who walk into walls over and over to break the game and all that?
You need a
Speedrunners.
hell of a lot of perseverance. I'm an AI, and even I respect them.
Speedrunners.
If there was something off, they might be able to find it.
Everything about this place is off.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Yeah.
Current ability is left. Fit.
Okay.
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
I'm thinking
Beginning
NA.
experiment.
I think NA is the only thing we haven't
Please
done
select
yet.
right.
I mean, if we take Chikara, that don't feel right. But then again, if we're Chikara, then we can probably get in.
Left. Right. Starting.
Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
NA debugger then maybe?
The person who...
Another
beginning. Please. Left. Right. Starting experiment. Error.
Error.
It's
The person who's...
another
beginning. Please. Left. Right. Starting. Error.
Interesting.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what...
So what is NA for then?
The person who's...
Another function.
Beginning Please left, right, stop. Experiment. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge. To create an undying and unaging
Okay,
warrior.
so it's the warrior for the Undying.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right.
I wonder what
let's
NA
go.
is for then.
You have a minute left.
Go, Tama.
Let's go! Now!
Jiggle physics.
We did
I
it!
saw her boobies jiggle.
The experiment worked. Oh, why should humans die?
I saw them
At least it
boobies
isn't
go
very.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
Research
yeah.
results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Oh.
Turn it on.
One last time, rub that dick.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
Why is it 9?
What is the significance of 9?
Well, you see, you ask that, and I'm gonna have to ask you to play Uchikoshi's classic video game, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, to understand the significance of 9. Now, there's Ice 9, the digital root of 9, 9 people, Sudoku. Play 999.
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
I have like no time left.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
We can... Did you decide what 2 brain...
Yeah.
Beginning experiment. Please left and right. Not starting.
This again?
Okay, that's what NA is for.
What? Why?
I mean, it's a very popular game. Hold on. That's the same outfit the person was wearing in the beginning that was shooting at Mizuki.
Experiment successful.
Yeah, this is going to be a popular game with VTubers for sure. Nizit Laws.
Nizit Laws.
N-A-I-X.
9.
Nice. Ooh, we're getting the Nizit Laws. That's from the first game, but we thought it was just a myth.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
Trippy. Egoism. Nice. Ah. That was trippy. Alright, Nye's Japan branch. This is gonna be weird. Oh, hey! Security guard.
I'm the president of the Japanese Nizit Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
So what the so Nizit Laws is real? Remember how Iris in the first game was going off about like Nizit Laws is coming to get me? And it's like, no, it's all in your brain, Iris. Your tumor is fucking with you. And now it's real?
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
What?
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me.
Alright. So she's the one who shot at Mizuki.
I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furui's murder.
But why was she shooting Mizuki? Oh, they were making the Bats 490 video. Oh, that's... Oh, they gave him a name. Mamoru is his name now. Okay.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
This is very Sosajima-esque. Very Sosajima style. There's not much to look at.
That's the Nonupal X, the symbol of nines.
Nonupal means consisting of 9.
Yo.
Either single, double, triple.
Is that the Ice 9 symbol from 999?
Nonupal is the 9th.
So Nonupal X means 9 X's?
Okay, there's a lot happening with Knives at Law about 9, and it's giving me hardcore 999 flashbacks right now, and I'm not sure if I should like that.
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizatlaws is derived from 9x at lozenge?
Have you ever heard of Locked Socks or the Ship of Thesis?
Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizatlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
What does that have to do with anything? Ooh, I could wing sync? Ooh, I can only use wing sync once, right?
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
They gave him a name.
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Fuck Sosajima.
Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Nice.
Something funny. There, I said it. Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
I want to make a manual save so badly right now. If I can't do it twice, I'm gonna reload.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but... what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about.
10?
What? A job?
10?
With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
10? 10? Wow, somebody's not an Eddie main in Tekken. Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, I can't wing sync. So, reload. Reload. Man, that's lame. Oh, hold on, actually. Let me go to bonus real quick.
Yay!
Oh, that's cool looking. That's like a cool background. Dude, this straight up is just the VLR outfits. I think that's it. Alright, now I'm gonna wing sync with her. He's got 10 kids though? Damn. She's got nothing.
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
Well, that's certainly interesting.
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location.
Wait, what?
Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Damn,
After I got inside the
Kaido.
building,
Damn, that's a
it
lot of
wasn't easy.
kids.
The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Interesting. Interesting.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, a secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us.
It's because of
Some claim we're
Date.
a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary codes that came from space.
Iris.
But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological
Yo, can
society.
I say I love her
Our
outfit?
headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
I absolutely love her outfit.
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory.
Her last
Have you
name?
heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something.
Oh god.
That's the theory.
No, don't be artificial. Don't do that. Don't tell me this world is taking place in the world of 999 and it's like a simulation.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program.
It's a Matrix.
And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be
And you
created.
can escape.
Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
What the
This old hag has completely lost it.
Has she though? Has she though? Has she though? Oh damn it, her last name doesn't fit into the thing.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday.
Somebody's taking the
It is a
red pill.
prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
Oh, can that... What?
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
I feel like I'm gonna need to remember that. The fact that you can constantly select it means I feel like I need to remember.
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, her smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
She probably knows about Tama.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG.
So what about
Just a
the new
game.
video?
But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NICE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
Do you mean the man from Horadori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Shikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see. Shikara is a former member of NICE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from
Order
NICE.
of Percent?
You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society.
Brother? Left?
Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Their motives are complex. Sometimes life is truly unfair.
Then how did Chikara know that NICE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE.
Man, this is fucking weird.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
A
Freyer?
Pray to free.
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I told you she knows about Iba and knows about Tama.
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Wait, are you asking me? Man, are we breaking fourth wall? Pray to free, yes.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a
The
Freya,
nil
you should
number?
know it.
The nil number? I gotta start taking fucking notes, dude. Alright. Let's open up a fucking document now. Let's open a document. I'm opening up a document. Somnium files, Nirvana initiative notes. I so far need to know the Somnium 1 culprit name, NICE headquarters, nil number. This is if you say you're a Freyer, yes. Fictional, yes. Then I need the nil number.
So, you don't know. In other words, you lied.
Yeah?
No good. She saw right through it. I thought that I could get her to keep talking if I faked my way through it.
Way to go.
What is a nil number? What is a Freyer?
She's not gonna talk to us.
Frey.
Pray to free.
Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Oh.
Remember what Tokiko said? Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, Are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR
I'm so
video?
confused.
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created
What is
half a
happening
year
in
ago.
this game right now?
We are not the ones who created the QR
Uchikoshi has
video.
lost his
The
fucking
word
mind.
Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
Frey to Frey,
That
so I
can't
doubt
be
it.
just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Are we gonna
And such
break free from the
programs always
program
have
at some point?
glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
There's a lot of ZTD here where like you're gonna have to come back. I wonder
Are
if
you
that's like a...
familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
Okay, that's the second game I believe that Uchikoshi has used the Philadelphia experiment in. Also, this chick is clearly from ZTD. She is a VLR character in this game.
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28th, 1943.
Also, love the Philadelphia experiment conspiracy theory. That's a fun one.
A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship.
And it disappeared.
Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia.
I'm telling you, a lot of this is giving me like Zero Escape Uchikoshi vibes, whereas I did not do all that much Uchikoshi vibes like that. And I'm kind of here for it.
Reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but
not all of them.
Some of them had melted like
Okay.
a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound
Jesus
familiar?
Christ.
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
What the fuck? My brain hurts. My brain hasn't hurt like this since I played 13 Sentinels. Yagi Park? This is a new area.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on.
I feel like we're gonna get
I
kicked
told you
out
the Philadelphia experiment
back
is
to
just an urban
Mizuki
legend.
soon.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
Oh, this is the VR thing.
My eyes?
Just do it.
Okay.
I remember there was a VR component to this, like in the trailer. Which reminds me of like the thief, Little Thief from Ace Attorney Investigations.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene.
What you're looking at now is what I replicated using
I like
that
the
data.
song.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation. This game feels so much more fleshed out than the original the Somnium files did, you know? Dude, I'm getting mega, mega Zero Escape vibes right now, Zin. Between all of the 9 references, the character who literally goes off on tangents about wild experiments, this super wild mystery that just feels super weird, the fact that she's talking about a fictional world. It's fucking wild. Also, what's up, Zen?
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on
It just
February
feels
9th.
more. This
Based on the
feels
time his
like
corpse appeared,
like
it
the
should
Somnium
be
1
about 40
was a
hours
test
ago.
bed for this
Rigor
game.
mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point.
Ew.
It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Corpse discovered. Also, I dig like being able to control the main character walk around. So wait, if I switch, X-ray mode.
I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Oh, that's interesting.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
Okay, I want to hold off on X-ray mode.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen. The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
Check literally everything.
Maybe it's for having tea during breaks.
Yeah, this game actually has puzzles. And you know what? I like it a lot better. I like the variety they're giving us. I like this. I do enjoy being able to switch from character to character so far. We're playing this guy, but like there'll be more later with Mizuki.
These aren't good for much other than for show.
Like looking back, not looking back, but like playing this right now already makes the Somnium Files 1 feel very very basic. There's mannequins back there? That's not fucking weird, I guess.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's...
Oh my god.
What?
Tom, please.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
It's a
Well,
penis.
it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
I love the gif of the guy that's like, you know, where the guy's like sitting there. He's smiling, then he frowns, and then he goes, "That's a penis." But I like when that gif is reversed, where it's like, "That's a penis," and he sits back down and his frown turns into a smile. That's the best use of that gif.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go
God damn
there.
it.
No, that's not what I meant.
The signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus.
What?
This is probably a fire starter.
Okay, that's where
Would ignite
that's
very
how we
easily.
ignited.
The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body.
Jesus Christ.
Finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Okay. Weird.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom.
Okay. Okay. Time out. Time out. Hold the hell up. So, a buddy of mine I went to school with, he has a doctorate in quantum physics. I remember being in college and we discussed at length about graphene and how cool graphene would be if we could mass produce it and still keep that, like, the thickness. And, like, I think we wound up coming to the idea that you could make a Gundam, but only if you were to be able to make it out of graphene, because it would have to be strong but light. That's how a Gundam would work. You can't have a Gundam that's too heavy, or else you're never going to be able to get good mobility. And flight would be impossible, the amount of fuel you would need.
These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable.
Yes.
They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel.
Yep.
Anyway, where is
Graphene is extremely fascinating to me. Interesting.
That way. Over by that red lamp.
Okay.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
So was it hanging above the... No, there's no way it was just hanging above the entire time.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Truth reenactment.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
Do I have to, like, go over to it? What's this?
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped the switch.
No.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out.
It's the tube.
Let's try to think.
Yes.
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall.
Yes.
From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard
We
something
heard the
hit the
we
floor
heard like
right
that.
after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT. which caused the light switch to turn off.
So it was hanging out in the
So
ceiling
on
the
to the
entire
next question.
time?
The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Yeah,
The
rigor
culprit
mortis.
used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it
Ew.
fall down. Now, for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, we know that one.
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode. It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite
It was
reaction.
just a matter of time. It was a ticking
Substance
time
was
bomb.
eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet.
There's one last
That
thing.
was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Okay.
Actor?
This is so fucking weird.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
Interesting.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
Damn.
Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Macademy Award.
Macademy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started!
What the
Ready?
fuck?
Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin.
We're using the music. No, we're using the music from fucking Somnium.
Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
What the hell?
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now.
Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Up in the rafters.
Well, it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and
Oh my
squishy.
God.
Like an octopus.
This
What?
scene makes no sense.
I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it.
Cut that. Cut
After
that.
time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
Plop.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. And That is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work. I got
Okay.
some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand
So-
why the acting was necessary.
That still doesn't explain how the other half shows up in the stadium. And why it says 9 hours from death and this one's 40. That's still a mystery, completely.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
That body fell from the studio ceiling.
Yeah.
If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's
God damn, I was gonna say she said the word
Can't let
erect.
that joke. Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Interesting. Why did they blow
Their
it up?
goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon.
Okay.
That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
To burn the tube. Okay. CNT is highly flammable. Instant changes the temperature, but bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame. Interesting.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours.
That's a long time, so.
The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Wild.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
Well, we know where it
hasn't been
is.
found yet.
It's in the future.
Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director?
Oh.
Shinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket.
We're going back to Sunfish Pocket. Oh god, we're going back here. Sunfish Pocket. I wonder how much it's changed. Hey, look who it is. On the wall, right there. Not much different.
There he is.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit!
Damn!
Why has he got a gun? Why does he have a gun? He just shot at us? Oh, that's badass. Bro, you just shot at a cop. What the fuck?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities.
Yeah.
The local police should be here soon.
That's not good.
Can't you just let me go?
No.
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
Why'd you shoot at us?
Go to jail? That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
Oh.
I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror.
Oh,
I
there's
don't know
Terror.
his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
Want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for your stream. If you're not letting the studio next time, it includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay $5 million if everything goes well. Play on the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Uh-oh. On the Class 3A at Sekiba High. What?
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki.
Yeah, let's go.
What? What? Huh? Huh? Oh, shit!
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Oh, shit!
Chikara Horodori.
He dead.
No way. It can't be.
He got fucked. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nothing to be done. Read to chapter 2. What the shit? What the fuck is happening? Kaito, I don't think he's. Where's his other half of his body? I was gonna show up in the timeline in the future. I'm so confused. What the fuck is happening?
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
No wonder Ryuki wants
Tama,
to forget, dude.
Would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll
Yes.
I'm fine.
No, you're
More
not.
importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
He's not
on you.
okay.
Fine.
He's not
I'll play
okay.
along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
Oh, we're going right back into another VR section. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, they're cool.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course.
I'm so...
Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I
Dude.
should learn a skill set.
I want to look at the file. I want to see some stuff. I want to read some things. Again. Cooking, crushing rocks. Dislikes Oda Matsushi. My dude. My dude. My dude. Hell yeah, dislikes Oda. I wouldn't call that a cute mask. Or I would not call that a cute mask. Well, that's a weird thing to like and dislike. Someone I know again is everyone on the internet. Wait. Likes right side, dislikes the left side. That's kind of weird. Right? That's kind of weird. Former thief. Oh, he was a former thief. Okay. Dislikes the past. Anything Kizzy dislikes. Okay. He's really good at lockpicking. Okay. The daughter of the uber-rich Chieda family. Dislikes the unemployed. Damn. Sweet. He despises his dad. He likes being alone. Decryption skill. Dislikes comedians. Oof, damn. Likes a certain girl from his school. Well, he's dead now. He dislikes death. Well, sorry, buddy. Likes percent. Oh, okay, so he was part of that percent thing. Tokiko. He's 53? No dislikes. Interesting. Interesting. Dislikes Cyclops? I'm guessing it's Cyclops, not Cyclopes. Fucking Oda. Previously worked under Sosajima. Dislikes men, manliness, and testosterone? Huh. That's an interesting thing to disliked. Okay, so the question I have is, who here has a name that fits the formula? Miss Yuki does? Doesn't. If I do Komeji Enda, it works. Goma Enda? No, Tokiko doesn't fit. Namaidate fits. If I do Sagan Iris, maybe. Okay. What's the Tama of the present? I'm gonna look at the appendix later. I would like to go through the appendix, but I want to go through the appendix much later. That's wild.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not!
That was an interesting thing to say.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So it's always the right
So,
side, it
around
seems
8
so
p.m.
far.
on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
I don't know.
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that...
It has no guts!
Really?
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it.
Tama,
Look,
please.
the corpse is completely missing its guts.
Also, why is it
I
missing
couldn't
its
let
guts?
this chance pass me by.
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard
Looks
is because
like
it
there aren't
doesn't
any
have
other clues
internal
here.
organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. Bro, I wanted to read that. Why would you put that up there if you're gonna move away from it?
Well, satisfied?
I'm going to the menu to read that. The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have any internal guts anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. So, what the fuck? All of his organs were removed? What the fuck? This is some horror shit, dude.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking. I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Wow, the guy
Not
lied about the money.
necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact
Oh,
Chimpei.
okay.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
Terror?
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death.
So Terror fits into the 6, but what would be the last 4 after that?
And she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow.
Definitely.
Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
That's really
I don't know,
weird.
but it's possible.
I don't know.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Are we gonna sync with Tokiko? Oh, that's gonna be a fucked up sync, isn't it?
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me. The symbol of Nyes, the non-Yapal X. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within. They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-Yapal X.
4 unseen X's. Terror XXXX? That's an option. Tokiko XXXX is also an option. I'm actually gonna write that down just in case. That's in 4 X's, you know? I'm like writing these things down because I'm not trusting the game to just fill them for me or remind me. I don't trust the game enough.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What?
What a degenerate.
As you know, this is the president's office at the Nyes Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes. The flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Okay then.
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Well, that's good for him. An absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his face.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard, it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes?
I mean, ghosts might be real. I can't say they are and aren't.
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but... I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
But like...
And what would be my motive?
We don't even know how.
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations.
The Order of
It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it forever.
They want to take the blue pill.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go.
Grand Theft Auto.
An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible
Grand Theft Auto.
crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish.
Okay, I mean...
To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no
that's
real consequences.
fucked up.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
They can forever be part of the simulation.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I knew he was batshit
I'm aware
insane.
that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
Says the lady who's 53 who looks like she's 27.
By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher.
I am in
However,
Uchikoshi's
the concept
wild.
has been around since long ago. Even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuang
If
Tzu.
this bitch brings up Schrodinger's cat, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion.
It is both an illusion and not an illusion. It is Schrodinger's illusion.
There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Holographic.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape.
We're doing quantum physics now.
It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane.
Now imagine a fourth dimensional space, and now imagine that we are termites.
Just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity.
It's clearly a Mario reference, and it's great.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven. I see. Then let us leave it at that.
No! Oh, come on!
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But
Oh,
unlike
come on! Where was the last save? Where was the autosave? I'm actually mad about that. How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know that? I'm about to, like, make a hard save here, and then, like, literally just go back and see if there are autosaves before it. That's bullshit. That's like, it's not a, it's just like, it's a saying that we don't know. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna speed run through it. Thank God the skip feature is fast. But that pisses me off. Like, how am I supposed to know that's a nice watch is like...
In theory, using Purge.
Oh, yeah. Is it load so much slower on the Switch? I imagine it does. God, okay, we'll say that the skip function is very fast. So it's not as bad.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right?
It didn't take us that long to get back here.
That everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate.
After playing the first game on the Switch, I was like, and then watching Sean play the end of that game on the Switch, where it loads, like when it loads a flashback, it actually loads the entire scene. And you can tell because it just takes forever.
Only what observers see and experience.
I was like, no, I'm gonna play on PS4.
Quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass.
Why did they not give us multiple saves? Like, there's a reason they did that. Because in the original game, you had multiple save slots. I'm assuming because they don't want you to go through everything and they want you to replay it multiple times, especially because there are things where, like, there's a lot of, like, we've already had 2 plays now where it's prompted us to enter numbers or a name, where the first game does not make you do that ever. It never asks you to type anything in, right? That's like VLR and ZTD do that, not the Somnium files. So that's the only reason I can think of why they don't give you multiple saves. So you can't cheese things? I don't know. It is a weird decision, though.
Time progresses
but
slower,
it doesn't feel like a
as I'm sure you
decision.
know.
It doesn't feel like a decision they made without it being on purpose.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite. Even light cannot escape a black hole.
You know what's up,
Sure
Darrow?
you've heard this before.
Yeah, the game doesn't have multiple saves. It's literally just manual save and auto save. You can't have multiple save slots. And I feel like that was a deliberate decision on the game's part.
It's known that the amount of
We already went through this. It did, yeah. On the at least on the Switch, it did. It had multiple save slots. Jeez, this is like editor note. It's super long. The detection problem of molecular fear. Interesting. Yeah, one had a ton of save slots. Okay. We're gonna not hit anything else besides up, because the other two are probably gonna end it.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain one. I mean, one on PC also had multiple saves.
I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
A review for this game did say it had 3 save slots. I'm thinking PC maybe has multiple save slots, but only 3.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with 3 possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality.
My brain is
2.
turning from all of this.
Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this.
She is a 999 character. She is a VLR. She is a Zero Escape character. I'm calling this now. She is just... You could have written this character for ZTD and I would have been like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
3. Civilization has reached that level of technology.
She's Zero
and has
Senior.
No strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation.
I mean, Kaito, it's an Uchikoshi game. I expected it. I didn't expect it to this point. Like, this is like ZTD VLR levels of brain hurt.
Which of these do you think is most likely?
I was expecting more I-1 or 999.
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times.
What was 3? Civilization has reached that level, like there's no strong reason not to use it.
In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
Okay, so I read a really wild theory on Reddit about the Bats ARG and about the Bats videos that was like talking about simulations and saying that like our world is a simulation, that every Bats video is just a video from a different simulation or something like that. Are we gonna get to the point where we're gonna say like 999 and VLR and ZTD is their own simulation?
Worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one.
I don't buy any of this shit though. It all feels like a giant red herring. It all feels like a giant red herring, dude. The simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Because of the Matryoshka aspect, yeah. It's like, when do you know what world is the original, non-fabricated simulation world?
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Yeah. Let's do this. Yo, bantamweight. I want to read what the watch means. It's trivia. No, that's a double select. What's that? Wait, where's the... Oh, did it not? Because I didn't hit the... Oh, I lost it because I didn't hit that button. Whatever. I don't care. Don't care enough.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world, and emancipate
She wants
us
to be
all.
Neo.
So you mean dying?
She's the
No.
one.
Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit
Or
suicide.
maybe she's more like
though I would be
Morpheus.
fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
What?
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even...
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know about you, but when her face went like that, I fucking got a chill down my spine. Holy shit, she just got crazy eyes. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. No. 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 Holy shit, this scared the fuck out of me.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
She has fucking lost it.
Has this woman lost it?
Yes! Yes, Tama. Yes.
Ryuki, you were right.
Those eyes.
There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
I don't know what it is, but those eyes freak the shit out of me.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
The symbol of that is... I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Huh.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Sync with her.
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind.
Oh,
using
God.
a regular
I don't
sync.
know if I want to do that. I'm scared. Alright, we'll do the sync and then it's bedtime. Also, I got a feeling this is where a split will be.
Ryuki, just to confirm.
No.
You did get permission,
Peter,
right?
shut up and run the machine.
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from boss.
Who cares?
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
Is she blackmailing
It's
boss?
fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
No, she's blackmailing boss.
I don't think this is a good idea.
She's blackmailing boss.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this
Oh,
case.
is this gonna be another
But
reverse
you-
sync situation?
Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Oh man. This bitch gonna have a crazy Somnium. I'm calling it now. It's gonna be batshit insane. It's her office. That makes sense. It's gonna go off the deep end though at some point.
this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
What?
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
I have no idea what's going on. Okay, that was kind of weird.
Somnium scan, activate.
Lock 1. Windows lock 2. Sign is lock 3. Oh, hey, there she is. Only 3.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Can I... Oh no, this is a single. Another single. Okay. I want to look at the flowchart, actually. How far down are we? Oh yeah, unlimited sync with no time limit, which is nice. Those eyes. Interesting. Man, this looks like so much more like a regular flowchart than the first games did, you know what I'm saying? The first game's flowchart was all over the fucking place.
A book of Nye's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft.
That's where the
seam can occur. Right?
Yeah. I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Nye's to find out?
No, I don't want to be in a cult.
That's about all that we can get from this book.
I don't want to be in a cult. Unless it's the cult of the Lamb. All of blank into blank, and the blank are blank to blank. There's nothing to interact with here.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur.
Yeah.
Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
Oh.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
What the fuck? What? I'm on an acid trip right now, dude. Oh god, it's blood. It's just a waterfall of blood. And a body. Again? Wait, what? Nani? Why was that again? What the fuck? Olive blank into her writing.
can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
She's blackmailing
Maybe the key to solving
Gen?
this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nye's book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
What the
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really.
Dude.
Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
This game is fucking with me.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingo River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining.
Give me some humor
You
to
need to breathe. It'll be fine.
get me
Go
out of
for
this
it.
fucking wild ass.
Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
This trip, dude. Oh, ascend and descend. Oh.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
Is that a skull? Oh man, I'm getting like, oh god, it's littered with skulls.
Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
That 9 skulls?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing? Huh. They're not doing anything.
With this in the
Okay.
skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black.
1, 2,
Let's just
3,
search
4,
the room
5,
for
6,
now.
7, 8, 9
Yeah.
skulls.
If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Teachings.
It's a skull. It's normal sized.
It's an adult skull. What is it doing here?
A small skull. There's nothing suspicious about it. A skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with
That's creepy. All of her ideas according to her writings and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. Black light gathers.
It's a normal skull.
What's the meaning of all these skulls?
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
I'm investigating every skull. Fuck.
A small skull.
Maybe a child's?
I can't confirm that, but most likely.
Let's check the others too.
Oh, hey.
Is that?
Give me that. That's the first one I found.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Gens? That's Gen.
Gen?
But why?
It looks like he's in pain. Why?
What the fuck?
disappeared.
Is she gonna take off his
I wonder what
mask?
the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Yes. Okay. Another body.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe
the
Tokiko is related to him as well.
Are they the ones who deciphered?
Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
So this room is still filled with water. Okay.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Huh. Oh, okay. I'm fighting against the current.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Hey, there's the hand symbol.
It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it
I
out.
feel like it's me that wanted to desk.
How should I check? High five?
High five!
And in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
I don't think this is right.
Maybe you're doing it wrong.
Right. I remember Tokiko doing it with an O face and her legs wide open.
Nice.
Oh, she didn't.
Nice. Blank? It seems Tokiko's blank.
4 minutes remaining.
I think I found it.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check
never
the
mind.
others.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe this isn't anything.
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's. Oh, I know one. I know one.
Is that? Huh? The light is gone.
Anyway,
Resides completely within. It's like I'll just try on error. It feels like.
No react.
try doing it long.
Let's inspect the other things first.
Digging deeper, it seems like those thoughts are more.
It lit up.
I found it.
Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
The Shoma? Oh, I have to go do the lights now, the other lights.
If we don't know.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Too bright.
It's settled. You will follow my orders.
The one.
Tokiko's voice again.
I
The other one was by the
who
window.
she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Is this one? Yeah.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Shoma.
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Weird. Dude, that's... Oh, God, he got big. Oh, okay, hi. You are a very big boy.
What's going on?
Dude, this Somnium is fucking weird.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later.
It's a fucking
Look at
cult,
that.
dude.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Same.
Follow it.
Follow it. What? Now we're in the room sideways? What an interesting... Like, this is such a weird Somnium.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
What
Death.
the fuck?
Tokiko is getting more and more
You
suspicious.
hated this one?
Maybe our
I don't
filter
hate
should
it,
be
it's just
nuts.
really weird. It's also kind of a lot of
The
trial
book
and error.
and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is... a big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
You had
Like I
control
said,
issues?
that
Yeah,
old woman is crazy.
I felt like I've been
So
like
what's it
fighting
gonna
against
be?
a current sometimes. Oh god, timings. Not expecting times.
And spin.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Well, eyes are met.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
Oh, well, I mean... It seems like close is the right answer, but I'm gonna flip.
If we turn it around, something will happen. Do it!
And there. Nothing is happening.
Huh?
Huh? You were the one who said to do it.
Huh?
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 I'm sorry.
Huh?
A red book.
This still does give me the ×2. Yeah.
Got it.
The eyes are met. That's the eyes are met. I need to find something very low to use for the ×2.
This should do it.
She has lost all sense of emotion. Her mind resides completely within her. I know about time's negative effects. I need to find something to burn it on.
An eyeball.
18 seconds.
A red book. Got it.
With their Nirvana. Wait, Nirvana? Nirvana?
An eyeball.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
I should have enough timies for the end, I hope.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Yeah, I know. Computer, shut up.
It's a new book of nice. This time, it's closed.
Open it. Why you gotta do that to me? ×9?
Okay.
It's another.
Oh, we're taking a ×9.
Huh? A mirror.
I hope that's not gonna bite me in the ass. What the fuck? Like they're all drowning or falling to their death.
What was that?
So many people.
I'm wondering if I'm supposed to do the regular eyes first and then... Oh, well. Yeah, I'm wondering if you had to do the regular eyes first, then the negative timies probably go away for the books, maybe? I don't know. Jump in.
So you want me to dive in again?
Yes.
Tama, go!
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks.
Thanks. Nice
But
balls.
there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's...
30 seconds left.
I know.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Truth had gone, and truth had gone. She's crying blood? Huh? What? Whoa.
That's...
Manipul X. There's something there.
Let's go.
Oh, I don't have enough time to get there.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
I can't make that. I literally can't make that. God damn it. Alright, I have to not take those negative timings. I have to figure out a better way of doing that. Wait, do I have to go back to the second one?
So she does have a...
No, it's this one. Okay. God damn it, Kamigami. Okay. I'm gonna just do the regular eyes first, then books. Maybe that'll clear the negative timings out. This can't be that they make you take the negatives. I wanted to go down.
A big eyeball.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
An eyeball. It's a red book.
It hasn't.
It's filled.
Oh, I can't take the ×2.
A red book.
What was a ×2? What the hell?
The red. This book is closed. Open. There are 2 eyes. Ryuki, if you're stuck, why don't you...
You have less than a minute left.
A red...
Hurry!
Why does it... Oh, it's like... am I forced to take the ×2? How can I be forced to take the ×2? Has to be a different way. Now that I've opened them.
A red.
Nope. I am confused. Why am I being forced to take the ×2s?
A red.
I gotta go back to the beginning. I need to have enough time to take the ×2s, apparently. That's kind of dumb. I don't know why they're always ×2. Yeah, but I don't know how to get, like, around it. I was hoping maybe doing the other things would find a way to, like, clear it, but apparently not. So now we know what skulls to do, though, so we can not waste our time. And the fast forward helps. So it was... skull first? It did. Yeah, it was the skull first. Again. Down to Shoma. Shoma's was the hands.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
It was the one back here first. Yeah, I feel like I'm fighting the current. Then it was back corner. This one. Yeah, the fast forward really helps. Okay, now we're good. We have a good amount of time now. I think we have like at least a whole another minute left. So we should be good to clear this now.
4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I saved 45 seconds just from the skull room alone. The skull room does eat a lot of time. It doesn't seem like it does, but it actually does take a lot of time.
Big.
My guys.
Okay. This eyeball.
An eyeball.
Oh, wait. No, not that eyeball.
It's a red book. God.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
An eyeball.
You know how when you see eyeballs, you just wanna poke them?
Just for the
You
meme.
don't sound like you're joking.
I hear it happens a lot in the Adachi district.
That's awfully unfair to people who live there, don't you think?
Come on! Just do it! Smash that eyeball already!
Jeez, you're weird.
Don't smash
Fine.
the eyeball, you weirdo.
Nothing is happening.
Tokiko's not from Adachi, huh?
An eyeball. A red book. It's a new book.
Alright. This one's like, I'm just hoping I got it right. The times 9 is, nah, but...
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
How far is that away? Oh. Better get there. I don't like this. That's 60 seconds.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
You just have to have so much time to get up here. How are you expected to do this one first try?
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
The Nirvana Initiative.
No
Yeah,
good.
I'm not doing
There's
the
too much
aspect for this
blacked out.
shit.
Come on. Isn't there anything
You
else?
have that perfect
Ryuki,
movement.
we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Nirvana Initiative. Well, we've got the title drop. Nirvana Initiative. Nirvana. It's true and like excuse me. Go. All right.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
I don't think she likes that. And... Alright. Kaido. Should I talk to her first, then call it? Or is this going to put me into like a big sequence? Is this a stopping spot? Or like talk to her and then stop? Yeah, I don't remember either.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
That's what I'm thinking.
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
Yeah, I think as we're about to get into like a bunch of stuff with yeah, I think this is a good stopping spot. So I'm gonna call it here. When we come back, we will talk to her and figure out what the hell's going on. Lunch topping? Pepperoncino. Nice. See ya. Okay. Yeah, so this will be a good stopping spot. I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna return to the top menu because I want to do the bonus. And when we come back tomorrow, we'll dive into why we saw Shoma, why we saw again, what the heck is going on in there. I am so confused.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Oh, that's cute.
Good choice.
Ooh, her potential design could have been black and red. That could have been cool. That could have been cool. That could have been really cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Solid. Oh, dude, this game, like, this was a fucking wild episode. Like, this is a wild session. Yeah, I definitely think my brain needs, like, to, like, rest for the night because it got blown a lot in there with just wild shit. So we'll be back tomorrow. The actual usual time, I'll stream at my normal time of 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And we will check out more of the Stunning Files Nirvana Initiative. I'm really digging it. I like the variety. I like a lot of the things they're doing. I'm super intrigued by this mystery. I have a feeling it's going to take a ton more twists and turns before we're even done. Like, we're only like 6 or 7 hours in. And I feel like we're just scratching the surface. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're just slightly scratching it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Nobody's really streaming that I would like to raid, so I'm just going to cut the stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Somnium Files. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.